What's up, Zeroverse, and welcome back to part 9 of our Guardians of the Galaxy Let's Play. On our last episode, things kind of went kind of crazy. We had crazy fights, a couple of crazy reveals, one of them being that Corel, assuming we can trust her spirit that spoke to us, passed away. Seems like there's a chance we can save Nikki, but she seems to be like pretty much under the control of that entity that we saw at the very beginning of the game, right? Not to mention all of the faith power that they've been storing and gathering. That priest, I mean, apparently we have his arm now. I'm guessing Gamora cut it off and he escaped, but he had some serious power, right? And that was just like a fraction. Whatever they're trying to do with all the power they're gathering, I'm really curious because number one, because I want it. Number two, I don't know if they're trying to channel, like some mega battery, some mega ship, open a rift in another portal, amplify the ability to take over everyone's minds across the galaxy. I have no idea. But I'm very curious to see where it goes. We're going to definitely talk to some of the team members today because there's a lot of tension, right? We're a team, but it's definitely at its limit. Drax, whatever he saw, I really feel like it shook him to his core. He has not been the same since we broke free. And we're gonna talk to him probably in a moment and just see what the heck is going on with him. And then of course we got to see if we can contact Cosmo, let everybody know what's going on, let them know that we got to stop this like ASAP. But again, thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoy. Remember that patrons get access to these videos a week early. If you want to join us a week early, make sure you can join my Patreon. You also can chat about these on my Discord. Patreon link and Discord link are in the description. But all right, let's go ahead and get this started. All right, let's get this going. All right, Drax, let's talk, buddy.
You all right there, Drax?
Let's talk.
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise.
Yeah, it's not good.
Having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
All right, we'll check out the arm in a minute, but I wanna catch up with everyone.
Hey, Rocket.
Rocket,
You
let's
got
talk.
a minute?
Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got.
Oh, right, this is just for this. I wanted to know if Rocket needed to talk.
You don't
I don't
pay
need to
me
do
enough,
that.
Quill.
We're a team. I don't pay you at all. I know we can chat in my room. Let me check on Gamora.
One day, we'll find the right language package.
I mean, maybe.
According to this, the Collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
No, it's fine.
Hey!
Oh, hey,
Rocket,
guys.
Groot! Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill?
I just
Well,
found
maybe
it.
you should mind.
Whoa, guys! Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
Jesus.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
Whoa. What happened to
What
your
happened
homeworld?
to your homeworld?
Yeah, I want to know.
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Jesus.
Holy crap. That's awful.
Yeah, dude.
I am
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
Wow.
As far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry.
That's pretty horrible.
I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed. If I was the last human.
That was pretty heavy.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
Oh. Yeah, tell me
How'd
about
you
the
end up with
collector.
the collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot.
I am Groot.
Fine, you tell it.
I am Groot.
He says the collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Yeah.
Just a splinter. Does this mean you can't die?
That was a good laugh.
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the collector find you?
I am Groot.
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens.
I am Groot.
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
I am Groot.
He insists the collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Gotcha.
Is it still active, the report? Will the collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, group, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
I am.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Good stuff. That was actually good stuff. All right, let's check on Gamora. She seems pissed.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay.
Oh, she's gonna kill me.
All right.
But I have to.
No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your
She's gonna kill me.
animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it.
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior.
I
Well,
am the
Oh, she's so bad. I
warrior.
love it.
And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
That was pretty good.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to
Wanna
ask
talk
what
about
happened.
the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
Yeah.
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that.
Nebula, maybe? I don't
Just-
know.
Try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Watch it, Peter. You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
All right. Man, yeah, everybody's going through it, right?
Could you
Man.
move?
I'm sorry. I'm just looking around.
Can't exactly complete a routine if you're walking about.
Well, I was gonna see if the ship was okay, but
In case it wasn't clear, you're in the way.
I'm nowhere near you. I'm all the way over here. What's going on with these plants?
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere? Bet our comms array wouldn't be all chewed up if we'd kept the llama in here.
I mean, you're right, but... I feel like the llama would have figured something out.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
Alright, so we've talked to everybody kind of outside. And he wants to look at the hand, which we will get to. But there are a couple things I think we can talk about.
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxia is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment?
Oh, you're not talking to me, right? I'm not your buddy.
Asteroid, huh? Huh. Smart.
Hey, Gamora! I
Oh.
was just admiring this super cool assassin
Oh,
ring I got
God.
from my favorite super cool assassin.
I'm in trouble.
As a token of my, you know,
Token of what?
of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance.
Oh.
On a mission where nobody died.
Huh.
You have
Yeah, I
to
want to
tell me
know.
about
I
this
gotta
Resistance
know.
mission,
She
especially
has a
if
sword.
no one died.
Obviously, I love her, you know.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Carell look very good.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Carell saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final
Okay.
attack on Chitauri Prime.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Carell's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Kill the baby?
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brell would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki.
Maybe it was Infinity Nikki.
Either
that did
way,
it. Maybe.
I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
Yeah, tell me
What
about
did
betraying
cause you to
Thanos.
betray
Thanos.
I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
Oh, yeah.
That's not ominous.
Yeah.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what
This
to
is
say.
definitely
There's
keeping
nothing to
more
say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously,
I want to use her sword.
thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
I want to use her sword. Peter Quill's guns are cool, but like, I'm a swordsman. You know this about me, Zeroverse. At my core.
Looking at those emergency door control stupid llama thing.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ha! She totally.
Gamora!
Oh no! I was just looking,
I was only
Gamora.
looking.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say
This is actually like a
Thank
pretty
you.
cool.
for the doll.
Oh,
Just getting some background and stuff. Some
no
interaction.
problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
Oh, so Mantis is in this. Well, in this universe, of course, that makes sense, right? Yeah. How do you know Mantis?
Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Oh, that's right. We did meet and hang out with her.
Not
Yeah.
exactly. How do you know her?
She was different than how I imagined her because of the movies.
I
almost completely
maybe
forgot they were the
tried
same.
to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Nothing.
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure.
Shining
A
is
really
legendary.
hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I need someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so lonely. After the war, the Resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the Worldmind had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that.
Yeah, I could see
Thanos
that.
trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore.
Good.
Because of Mantis.
I'm glad.
She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
And I need you on the ship. You have a sword, and you're awesome. I need you.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
Get him, Gamora.
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her.
Of course.
Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
Jesus.
That's...
Thanos was a big bish, man.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are 0 strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
My pleasure, darling. Always was. I'm not gonna lie, so obviously my understanding of the Guardians and a lot of that stuff is rooted in the movies and all of that, right? Everybody knows the MCU. But like this game makes me want to like kind of read more of the comics. Like I've read some comics, read some stuff, but not a lot. Also, did they break, whoever broke the mirror? This is scary.
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Let's talk.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense.
Funny.
We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
I want to know about how'd you stop him?
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
This is crazy. What?
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force. Feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just... it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you... delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Atlantis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there.
Oh, shoot!
I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Oh God! I was not expecting that. Holy sh! Thanos could be alive?
What was it like?
Holy! That would be
Not
insane.
have survived the cycle.
What the heck?
Why?
I maybe...
Oh, my
know
mind is
someone
racing
there.
now.
Then pray they died quickly.
It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Jesus.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. Man, we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
God, these conversations are really dope. Dude, Thanos could be alive. That was not something I saw coming. He could be wrong, right? He could be wrong. It could not be accurate, but he says he can feel him. Wait. Alright, here's my room. Which I know we got a bunch of stuff, right?
Those scaly bastards didn't stand a chance.
Peter, we need to...
Uh-oh.
Gamora.
You wanna talk?
Hey.
Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yes.
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead.
Yeah, I had no
or
idea,
that Nikki
truly.
would be the matriarch.
Or
those are
that
quite
she
twists.
might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
I'll try.
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me. Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln?
Oh, God.
No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yeah.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah.
And that's the thing where it's like, I have to wonder, like, is she actually our kid? Like, I actually don't know.
I already told
you
Nikki
know?
some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corel because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
Who?
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
I was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corel and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corel I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Good job, Peter.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets
I feel
us
like
out
there
of the
might
way
be
of
like
those
one more
Earth
thing in
idiots.
here.
It ain't cowardice.
I will
it's
say
common
this
sense.
again. His
Wait,
mom's hair
are you
is
siding with the team on
god-like,
this?
right? Her hair is literally
Yeah,
legendary.
well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors.
Kingdom Hearts. Okay. All right. Oh, technically this is Rocket's room. Maybe I should talk to him about something. I don't want him to feel left out. Gold outfits. Is that right, Rocket? Is that right?
What is wrong with her? We have to go back. Sure, we're heroes, but there's a limit.
I mean, maybe she watched Lost, you know? We have to go back. All right. All right, I think we're ready. Let's talk to Rocket, and then let's look at this arm.
One whole arm. That's
Or
what?
do the same thing.
10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
All right, let's check it out. Yeah. I was hoping I could, like, grab it, but apparently I cannot utilize it as I hoped I could.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
All right. All right. All right, Groot. Can you try to reach out to Cosmo?
How about you, bud? You doing okay?
No, you sure?
We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
Yeah, I don't really understand Grootologist. That's all right. He's got Rocket.
Anything yet?
Not yet.
Guardian of
Oh,
Galaxies.
there we
Cosmo,
go.
buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Oh, shoot.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time, but Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead.
Okay.
Cosmo
That's legit.
unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
We're getting blocked?
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
Oh. Oh, God.
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards
Captain
who defiled
Glory.
Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, God.
And who the
Lady
fuck are you?
Hellbender.
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
I was laughing too, Rocket. Yeah.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
I don't want to fight. We got stuff to do, Rocket.
Smooth.
What do we do?
We got this. Probably.
Where's Drax? Alright. Defeat Captain Glory and the Lethal Legion? How? Oh my god, is this a rail shooter?
Hit them hard and give no quarter.
Oh, I don't remember how to, I don't know how to. Okay, dodge roll. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's have some fun.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She will receive your splintered remains.
Alright. I keep kind of moving this like I'm playing Star Citizen.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
I'm on it.
You face the best miners in the galaxy.
You guys don't seem that great.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty is responded.
Never heard of him.
Let's go.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Just a bit left.
How much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't
much.
matter. She wasted her money.
I am Groot.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
All right, let's go. Oh, I see you, bitch.
I would love to hunt you down.
Private Morning Glory's running his mouth again.
Morning glory. I like it. Here, hold on.
These guys have really bad timing.
Perfect timing for where I stand.
No, you don't understand. There's a lot going on. We're like super bit.
Feel free
You know
to
what? It's
show
fine.
off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Who's the
That's what you
inferior
get.
life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
Oh shit!
Here's how I finish this myself.
That is
So
a
you
cool
defeated
looking
my
ship.
fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's...
Ooh.
I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
I'm so scared. All right, let's go.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Roger.
Your strategy won't work.
Thanks. time that it will.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst fucking timing. Is
Yeah.
she here?
I'm trying to
Goons, this time.
figure out a way to dodge better.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
Oh yeah, maybe that's better.
Chunk of them
Yeah.
anyway.
We're
Really
fine.
need to work on our PR.
Yeah, that's way better. Okay.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
We got this.
Proves his point. We just tried to dump the problem on somebody else.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Why would I stay still? That makes no sense. Why would I stay still and not use my
kill them
maneuverability?
already.
I'm working on it.
Ha! Quill just tried the kill splane to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
Kill explain, I like that.
Right up the exhaust port.
All right, let's go. Well, that was scary. We're almost there.
Really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah. You were a ship washing a wax when this is all over.
Okay,
We're hit.
let's finish it. Come on, Guardians, let's do it. Playing freelancer
How
back
much
in the
these
day
creeps are
paid
getting
off.
paid for killing us.
Let me look up the contract real quick. Oh, man. These guys are making junk paint.
Really?
I am Clary.
Let's go. You are dead, bitch.
Take that, Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
I know,
Don't worry
she's gonna
about
send
Lady
something
helping her
else.
later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar.
We're fine though, let's go. Sometimes you gotta show them that you can fly, you know? God. He reminded me of like a fake Voltron.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
What? Is that a
Wow.
planet
Talk
that's
about
been
cosmic gridlock.
sundered?
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Dude,
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
that looks amazing!
Actually, our skies are yellow. Need access to facilities.
I love stuff like this.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
That's not
Need
good.
immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out.
Yeah.
They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the Worldmind. Groot.
All right, let's see what's going on. God, that was a great backscape.
Headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
Standard Galactic.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Officer Directory.
After scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us? That ain't okay.
The Worldmind.
Allocation of resources for direct
communication with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
Okay.
Just pick something, Peter.
I'm gonna confirm that
We need to
Corel
reach
is
the
dead.
Worldmind, Peter.
Groot wants you to pick Worldmind.
I
Scroll
did.
down. Scroll down.
What about?
Your cop girlfriend is still listed here. You should,
Rocket.
Oh, right, she's,
Jesus.
dead. Scroll back up. I think I saw someone interesting.
Richard Ryder?
Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
Richard
Here,
Ryder.
I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
Perhaps we should try another menu.
Okay.
Groot
Then
wants us to report a crime, which is just wrong.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin Worldmind doesn't already know?
Maybe not everything.
Fuck you.
We are aware.
oh god damn, Gamora.
And devote no resources
Gamora!
toward fighting it.
Okay.
Groot wants us to report a crime.
How about future crime?
Great idea. Let's report something we're gonna do and blame it on some other schmuck.
Really? Did
No.
you have to?
Future crime.
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes all
future crimes.
This is actually
irrelevant.
amazing and hilarious.
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Ugh, I hate bureaucracy.
What if we try to join the Corps?
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Star-Lord.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Okay.
Come on, muscle brain. It might work.
Not today.
Star.
Please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Earth.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work, but look at this scut. It's hilarious.
Earth.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join.
This is really fun.
Because
I
I'm a
will
sucker.
enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
Because I'm justice. Oh god. Well, that's not gonna work.
All right, so that was fun, but
It was
complete
fun.
waste of time. Any other ideas?
Let me try to talk to Richard Ryder.
Nova
Nova number
number
11249
Okay.
is out of
our
our
sensor range and
unavailable
unavailable
for contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
I have yet to meet a Terran of any interest.
What about
This menu again?
Yeah, I'm just having fun. What about Nova Prime?
Nova Prime's identity is confidential
And communication with them is forbidden.
until further notice.
Okay.
Huh. Doesn't say which one.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Why even list them then?
This is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what about past crime?
We should tell them about the promise.
Right. As if none of these other ships ain't already blasting
Report
about
a
it all
crime.
over the comms.
Due to the imminent
Darn
termination
it!
of civilization,
All right, maybe we should turn
unable to
ourselves
open
in.
new
cases.
Maybe we should turn ourselves in.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
I think so.
Thank you for attempting to be an outstanding citizen.
As all prisons are being evacuated
Oh
You
my,
may self-sequester
wherever you wish.
oh my god.
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication
Privileges are suspended while we investigate
her
her involvement
involvement in unsanctioned cult
activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
All right, wait. I want to message Corel, see what they say.
Centurion Corell's personal communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled.
Yeah.
and cannot be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Wait. Who is Centurion Roman Day?
Corbin Day is missing in action.
Well, is okay? So everybody really
Heard of
is
him.
dead.
He was in the Resistance.
So much for near perfect algorithms, helpline.
So everybody is actually dead. But hold on. Wait. Who is this?
We are
sad to inform you that Denarian Carlos
is currently missing and
is
assumed
assumed dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him. Definitely did not admit it in front of a Novacore console rocket.
Oh my god, that's actually amazing. Give me the Worldmind. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, future crime didn't work. Crime in progress didn't work. Past crime didn't work. The officer directory doesn't work.
Only one application per cycle is permitted.
Joining doesn't work.
Cancelled
Application.
I think we clicked all of these. Yeah. So
I can't believe this option doesn't work. This is the core. They should be helping.
oh, this is like, I feel like we can't get through. Maybe that's the whole point, that we can't.
Pay the fine? Are you serious?
Hands up!
You know what? Let's pay the fine.
Connecting to banking services. Connecting to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
I can't believe, of course, money.
Explain yourself.
And the Worldmind is actually here.
Worldmind,
Amazing.
long time no see.
The one thing we would
Me.
never click.
Peter Quill.
Very
Star
funny.
Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
Very
We
funny.
need your help.
To pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
Oh, shoot.
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
That's what it
In less
was.
than 3 cycles,
it. Has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The Worldmind is a collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the Promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
It can be stopped. Maybe not by us, but you're a war hero. You defeated the Shatari 12 years ago.
The Resistance and its allies defeated
the Shatari, not us alone, and not
before the Shatari had destroyed our home
world and decimated our people.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't like it either, bud. Should've run when we had the chance.
We have already processed
12,472,865
65 combat scenarios.
The current probability of defeating the
Universal Church of Truth is
0.3%.
That is a big number.
Is that bad? It sounds bad.
It is. Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces draw
closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees?
Wow.
You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else
is secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to
I'm a
protect this
deontologist.
galaxy.
Let's try duty.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
do not have a duty to protect this
galaxy. We merely police it to get
advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons.
The Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all.
Also, I feel like I answer
models.
everything wrong, right?
Update your models.
But this is cool.
We can adjust our computations to the
Enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
Faith, as an energy source,
Is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not exist.
So you're just gonna let the Church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
That is why they fail.
Ha!
Drax, he's as dumb as a stick, and he ain't failed so far.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
magical. But yes.
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
Interesting. The computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
And we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. We recognize that you are displeased with our decision
to leave. However, your
emotional state is not our primary concern.
No, they're not convinced.
We did not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
Who?
What is it?
Not what. Who?
Adam Warlock.
The Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished
in the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations...
Darn it, I wanted to convince them!
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
I wanted to convince them I'm so bad at it!
Then you won't help us now.
I'm so bad at it.
What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Darn it, I feel like I ruined it. I don't have enough money. Sorry.
Ah, screw it. If Nova Corps doesn't want to help, then we're not paying their darn fine. Cancel payment.
I knew it! I knew you spent Lady Hellbender's money in nowhere.
You saw me?
You were there?
I was watching your back.
Great. All the way to Seknarf and back, and nothing to show for it.
I'm sorry, all right?
Peter, we've got movement.
Sorry, I don't have enough money. I'm sorry, and I'm mad. Darn it. I'm not gonna lie, I did want to convince them to help. Maybe I should have just shared the intel. It seemed like at the end we were kind of making we were starting to make a little bit of progress. Maybe I should have asked him where will you go?
Well, I see it.
Oh God, it's here. Oh God.
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Nitro's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on.
Man, this is bad. The only person who could stop it is Adam Warlock, who perished.
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
Guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
If they find us, we're screwed!
Freely accepted.
Oh, yeah, and
This is
without
so
an
bad.
engine, we're screwed anyway.
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnosis.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Darn it, I kind of wish I had convinced the Worldmind, but I accept what we've done.
Don't. I just can't do this right now.
I also didn't pay the fine, which is not good, but to be fair, we did not have enough money. It wasn't my fault.
I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
I'm still worried about Drax, dude.
Drax,
I do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
Yeah. Part of me is very curious what happens if you convince the Worldmind. Like, if you convince them to stay, do they get taken over by the people?
It's our great leader.
Because the ship did teleport in immediately, right? I'm curious. Also, who keeps leaving the fridge open?
Hey.
Let's talk to
Here to
everybody.
yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
I'll eat it. Is that bitch sleeping on my bed? I don't approve.
Stop humming!
Hey. How's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
Well,
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Flux
Oh wait, they're real?
What? No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired.
Aww.
Hey, Groot, did you ever find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your fern? I don't know, a fern-looking fern.
Mora? You all right in there?
She does not want to talk.
Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the Worldmind, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They had their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job?
What do you mean?
Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the Worldmind aren't so different.
What?
Maybe it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
The heck?
Yeah, that is, man, people are just being rude to me. I don't like this at all.
Don't call me Rocky.
I'm gonna take a shower. Yeah, F all of this. Also, we should totally clean the shower. Much better. Now, granted, I put on the same dirty clothes, but you know, that's all I could do.
Really? How did you...
I know.
I'm gonna get fleas.
I know. I can't help it. Apparently your bed is... Oh my god, it's screaming. It's freaking screaming.
Come on, girl. Shoo, shoo.
I swear if this llama ends up being the... What the...
That's how you got in?
There's a hole?
Screw it.
Should we check that hole out, Peter? That seems weird. Also, take your freaking shoes off.
And the bed smells. Great.
Oh. Gotta have a montage. Now we're just gonna sit here and think. I really want to check that hole. I think that this game does a...
Shit. This is our room?
What the heck?
Look at you. Me.
Oh.
What the heck?
What? What is it? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
What the heck? I shouldn't have eaten that fruit. I'm hallucinating, man. Also, why am I dressed? Dude, what happened to us? We gotta find out what's going on through that wall, by the way.
Once we're outside, should I be looking around, lifting stuff?
Only if you want to get your hands all sticky. Wait for my signal before you...
Oh.
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship.
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
Oh no, dude.
Seriously, Rocket, you don't feel weird coming back here after...
Focus on what's happening now, Quill. What's done is done. Right now, ship needs fixing.
Ain't the only thing that needs fixing.
We'll cross that bridge when Groot makes it.
Is everyone
Weird.
outside already?
Yep, waiting for us.
Hey, hold on a second. I don't feel safe. Hold on a second.
So, you missed the nice one while you were sleeping. I had to teach Drax to identify different tiers of Cato catalysts.
Cato what?
Some of the stuff I need.
As long as we can use it to patch up the Milano.
That's the spirit.
Rocket is being a little too nice. Whenever Rocket's just like super nice,
So what's the
I get
plan
very
here? We
concerned.
just picking up any junk we find?
Not any junk. We're here for a second-tier Cato catalyst with a blotting handle.
Huh?
Plus, I'm missing an optical induction cable adapter. If we can find a plasma hutch box, we'll be halfway there.
A box. Right. I know that word.
There. Let's go.
Oh, this doesn't seem creepy at all.
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What?
Huh. I knew it.
Mickey? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Mickey! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Oh, Jesus.
Tell me twice.
Oh, God. I knew things were bad. I knew things were bad.
Nobody hurts my friend.
No! Keep running, Gamora. Drax!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax!
Honor my death!
We can't outrun it. The more we run away,
Anybody?
we'll lose everything. We have to fight.
Keep running away from our problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
supposed to be able. What are you doing? Heroes don't lie.
None of this makes any sense!
F you!
Take that, you ugly monster thing!
That's right.
Peter Quill.
These colors don't run.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Chimeria will be restored.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude.
You just need to have faith.
Oh no! Oh no! Drax!
Drax.
I knew I was so worried,
I
dude.
had to share the good news, Peter Quill. You have lost your family, your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Drax.
But with faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Not exactly. But not because I don't want to. It's just... I have questions.
I understand. The Matriarch's promise is overwhelming.
Overwhelming.
This is really bad. This is really bad.
It also took me time to see the miracle of her promise.
Yes, time. I just need time.
I will give you time, Peter Quill. However, I am less certain of the others. The Wooden One may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them.
Wait!
Why?
Because they're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
I know it. Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the Wooden One?
You said it yourself. He'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
Very well, Peter Quill.
Good, good. That's great. I'll let the others know.
No, I will fetch her and bring her to you.
How? She's like a million light years away.
We have already landed on our planet.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Think well, Peter Quill. When I return, she will demand your answer.
Oh, okay, things are...
We can talk about this!
Okay, well, things are getting crazy.
Yo, Quill, you there? Please tell me you're not dead. Quill?
All right, I think this is a good place for us to stop this episode. Holy God, things are moving so fast, and I freaking love it. I'm sorry, I'm talking to Zeroverse, Rocket. I'm busy. Wow, yeah, this is, man, I was worried about Drax, and he's fully succumbed. And he's one of the strongest people. He could kill all of us. Oh, man, this is gonna be great. Oh, man. Okay, well, that was crazy. You know, we started this episode with just, like, me getting some lore, talking to people, like, having some conversation I hadn't had. And that was honestly pretty dope. Because I love lore in games, and I love background and stories with characters. And I do think that, like, the combat is fun, the game looks awesome, and the voice acting is, like, top-notch, right, from everybody, all the time. So that was really dope, but I did not expect for some fake Star Fox people to show up and get killed. And then I also did not expect for us to actually talk to the Worldmind and I feel like I literally botched the conversation. I feel like I was this close to convincing the Worldmind. Then they were like, no, F you. But maybe that was the right decision? Because the Church of Faith literally showed up right then. Would they have been taken over? Would they have fought? I don't know. Adam Warlock could do it, but he's dead? I don't know. God, there's so many questions. I don't know how we're going to beat this Faith thing. But yeah, I was worried about Drax the whole time. Drax being taken over, accepting the promise, and he's literally the strongest person on the ship. He could kill us all. This is so freaking dangerous. And apparently we're on the planet of the Matriarch and the Faith. Oh God, this is gonna be so bad. But listen, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I very much enjoyed playing it, as you probably could tell. Next time we'll definitely see what happens and dive in and see where we go. But thank you all so much. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this, remember the patrons get it a week early. If you want to get it when it releases, make sure you join our Patreon. And if you want to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy in my playthrough, make sure you head to our Discord, the Zeroverse. We'd love to have you. You can find my Patreon and the Discord link in my description. But all right, that's going to do it for me. Please have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next time.